DMC 8532T. This machine comes in a center pivot version, which this is. Mow left or right. It's easy to maneuver and get around. We offer this in a side pull version. Tongue just mounts on the side, it folds out and mows. There's a little bit of price difference in what you get and the difference of it. So I'm gonna start right here, and I'm gonna point out things that Kubota does different than what other people do. Is we always have a swivel gearbox. All right, for you that ain't real versed in hay equipment, all other manufacturers, Deere, Vermeer, New Holland, all of them, give you an option for a drawbar pull that has nothing but the universal joints and the PTO shaft in here. We have 100% gearbox options on everything we sell at Kubota. Everything comes standard with a swivel gearbox. That's a $2,500 option when you go look at a New Holland, Deere, whatever. It's a $2,500 upgrade to go to that. Standard on the Kubota. You can get this mower in a 2-point hitch, and I always say if you ever mow 2-point, you never go back to a single point hookup to a drawbar. They just turn, they twist. It just works better for everything you do. So, but we do offer this mower. You can get it in 2-point hitch or a single point hitch. Next thing we do at Kubota is the straight drawbar. All of our tongues on all of our mowers are straight. None of them are bent, twisted, or anything like that. Other manufacturers do that, and once you take a piece of this metal and you bend it and form it, it weakens it. I mean, it's just the way it happens. And so other manufacturers have issues with broke tongues and stuff. So, we come on back through here. Next thing we talk about is our actual cutter bar. All Kubota mowers use the exact same cutter bar. Whether it's a 5-foot 3-point hitch disc mower, all the way to our 16-foot wide mower conditioner, they all use the same cutter bars. The only thing difference in that makes different measurements on these cutter bars is short knives or long knives. Everything else is exactly the same. We always have 3 blades on. It's always a fully welded cutter bar. That's just something we've done. This cutter bar has been out since 2010. No changes to it. Does a great job. This particular machine we got here is a flail machine. It's got tines in there that break outer edges of seals on the stems. That speeds up the drying part. For you people that grow legumes, we do offer rollers. Rollers work well. Tines work well. But the difference is the money difference. There's a money difference in a rubber roller machine versus a tine machine. 2 years ago, we actually come out with steel rollers and machines. We've got a machine to fit everybody's need or whatever they're looking for on that. Steel roller machines, you're going to find those in people that's real aggressive, getting alfalfa up, sorghums, stuff like that stuff. It's got big, thick, heavy stems in it. A lot of people's going to go to a steel roller machine. Tine machine will work fine on some sorghum and all around. In this part of the world, the best all-around machine is going to be a tine machine for mow 99% of your crops. There's some alfalfa around, but it ain't real prevalent here. All right, so we talk about back to our hitch here. This machine comes, this obviously is a center pivot. It means the hitch goes to the center. You can mow left or right. Side pull, the hitch would be mounted over here. It only mows off to the right of the machine. It's what we call a left-hand pull machine. Transport on these machines is actually whatever the measurement is. The way our shields fold up, I'll show you right here. This right here is a 10-foot mower. But we fold all this up. When you go into the transport, this machine actually transported about 9'6". Makes it easy to get up and down the road with it. It does. So, talk about that. Another thing we want to talk about on our machine, it's a dual flotation machine. It floats on each side of the machine. If you hit something with this machine, it actually floats back and up at the same time. Other manufacturers, they only float up, but if you roll up on a rock or something, this machine will float up and back and fall right back in place, right back where you was mowing. So that's something we do. People say, you don't have a swing lock on this machine. I'm scared to pull it down the road. Well, it's building the system right here. Is the way that thing works. This block, you got to put hydraulic pressure the opposite direction so it'll actually unlock and flow. It's the way the thing works. It holds hydraulic flow on it. There's a man that knows what I'm talking about.
I get scared pulling them down the road. I don't have this machine.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
I like that.
It's like a check valve is basically what it is. I don't want to get into teaching hydraulics class here, but that's the way that works. We come on around behind the machine here. Something we do at Kubota is full width conditioning. You look at some other manufacturers out there, they have a smaller conditioning system in it, whether it's rollers on steel, tying machine, rubber machine, whatever. It pulls in and they work that crop in and they flow it through the machine. We do full width conditioning. This machine actually performs way better in a heavier crop than it does a real thin light crop. It's just the nature of the beast. That's the way it works out. Normal crop, it's fine. Get a short dry crop, you're gonna have to make some adjustments, slow down or speed up before you get a good clean cut with this machine. All right, now then, we got crop diverters in here. Those crop converters can come all the way out. If you want to mow your crop, condition it, scatter it out wide, you take them diverters out, it'll lay it out as wide as it actually mows. Speed up drying. On this wet ground, this stuff needs to be mowed up in a windrow so it's tall. You get some heat down on the ground, get some of that moisture drawn out of the ground, and then tether it out, and it'll speed it up, picking it up, getting it dried out. It makes a difference. Every farmer you go to has got an old wise tale, and everybody does it different. No two people's going to do it the same. Am I right, farmers? So that's the way that works. As far as mowing equipment, Kubota, we've got you covered. Like I said, from a little 5-foot disc mower all the way to a 16-foot mower conditioner. Every size, model, configuration, anything you could ever want, you just get them and go. We're ready to go.